guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a super easy yummy tummy chocobar. I have memories of eating a chocobar from my childhood, and when I knew how easy it is to actually make this at home, I was amazed. My name is Dhivya Sahadevan and this video is part of my parenting segment. So I'm going to be making this with my 5-year-old. We had so much of fun making this and it's perfect to do it with your kids. The number of flavor combination that you can actually bring into making these choco bars is really endless. There are so many different ways you can make it. We tried a couple of them, but you can try a lot more. Anyway, let's get started. The three main ingredients of our ice cream are the cream. I'm using the Milky Miss medium fat cream, the condensed milk, and you need some vanilla essence. And additionally, you can use chocolate if you want chocolate flavor. And I also had Oreos, so we can try and make some Oreos. So first you want to basically just pour in your milk into a container, and the easiest way to do this is to just mix it together in your mixer. And of course you're going to do this with kids, so expect a lot of mess. And then add in your condensed milk, and I used around 1/8 of a cup. And you can add or decrease the sugar, the sweetness as per your liking. Add in a cap of the vanilla essence, and then all you need to do is go ahead and give this a blitz in your mixer. And because I use the medium fat cream, you can see that it's really thickened up and formed this nice pasty mixture. And when I tasted it, it was a little less sweet, so I added a little bit more condensed milk and add in a pinch of salt. And that's it. Can you believe it? All you need to do is just scoop this into your mold, and that is basically your the base of your a very simple vanilla ice cream. Now for the variations, we just added in a few crushed Oreos. Give this a mix, and that's it. You have your next Oreo ice cream. And of course, as much as it's difficult to actually do these activities with kids, it can get messy. It's also about giving them the chance to explore, build their own confidence, take responsibility for a task. So that's also things that we want to allow and encourage your child when you do activities like this. So let the mess be, let them have fun while doing it, and let's just give them an opportunity to explore. So the pack of the Milky Mist cream lasted for only 2 popsicles, which is why I moved on with the other cream that I had at home. This was the Amul cream and this is a low fat cream, but this is all I had, and I thought, okay, let's see how it turns out and what's the difference between the two. So when we made the same mixture in the same quantity, you can see after mixing it, the Amul cream is a lot lighter, it's thinner, it's very flowy. To this, I added the chocolate powder to make the chocolate popsicles, and it was much easier to actually work with. You could just directly pour it into your molds. I still had some mixture remaining, so we just popped in some Oreos into this, and that became a chocolate Oreo. Pour this into the mold, topped it with some Oreos, and that was all our flavors. We had vanilla Oreo, chocolate Oreo, and chocolate. So go ahead and seal this. And since we did this in the evening, we just left it in the freezer for a day and came back to it the next day. Now, what is a chocobar without that beautiful crunchy chocolate outer layer, right? So for that, I'm using cooking chocolate, a little bit of oil, and so you want to melt the chocolate with the oil. Just pour in your oil into your chocolate and pop this into the microwave for around a minute or so. Make sure you take it out every 30 seconds and just mix it around so that you don't burn the chocolate until you get a nice smooth flowy texture like this. The oil is what helps to really thin down the chocolate to get that thin crust. Now pour this into a long glass. Unfortunately, I had it only enough for like half the glass. So I pop out my ice creams from the freezer at this point, and it's really, really cold. We decided to go with the Oreos first. And so it's going to be really hard to kind of pull this out right out of the freezer. So just run it under flowing water until it kind of warms up, and then you should be able to easily pull it out of your mold. And this is how the Oreo looks. It looks really amazing. It tastes amazing on its own, but this is just to take it to another level. So you're going to dip it in, and since my chocolate did not run all the way to the top, I'm just going to use a spoon and just cover up those patches. And you will be able to see, just as we are watching this, it's just going to harden almost instantly. So the top portion is already hardened, and that is your beautiful popsicle. And I had a really happy child. And from here things got really out of control, and I couldn't manage to get some really great shots, but this is how the popsicle looks, and you can see how beautiful and smooth. And this is the vanilla here. It comes out so beautiful. I loved both the Milky Mist and the Amul. They both turned out great, but I thought the Amul was a little lighter, and I personally preferred that. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you did, let me know what are the flavors that you tried. As always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll see you again next week with a new video. Till then, take care. It's me, Dhivya, signing out. What taste is it?
It tastes like nothing. It is